Hey Aquarius, welcome back to another round of readings. It's good to be back reading for you. Queen of Wands coming out straight away. She came out during the shuffle too. It's a beautiful Queen of Wands. I really do enjoy this deck. I think I've more often than not come to say that I prefer these cards out of any of my decks, and I've got quite a few. So in any event, Aquarius, let me get back to business here. Setting up a different camera angle today so that folks can see the cards if they're so inclined. I've also created an Amazon wish list for those of you that are wanting to support the channel that way. I've put the link in the description box below. No worries though if you cannot donate that way. Likes, subscribes, and comments are always most welcome. So let's get to it here, Aquarius. Queen of Wands coming out first. Kind of feel like this might be you, honestly. The Queen of Wands is a wonderful character. She or he or however you identify is someone who is very I was going to say enigmatic. I don't normally use that word to describe her, but that's obviously something someone needs to hear today. I meant to say magnetic. Could be quite an enigma too. This is someone who's confident, who is self-assured, who can walk into a room and turn heads just from their energy alone. It doesn't always have to be about physical beauty. Sometimes it can be about just the energy that you put out to people. It's this mix of kind of salty sweet, a little bit spicy too, okay? She's looking towards something or looking forward to something. So let's just see here. Yeah, there we go. A new beginning. A new beginning. It could be that you're considering a new beginning, but you're putting a little more thought into it. I think perhaps impulsively you might be wanting to take off with a project or approaching, for a love connection, something like that. But there's a part of you here that wants to take a little bit more time out and really reflect on this, because the Hermit's facing towards the Fool, asking for just a little more insight before you take that leap into something brand new, okay? It feels fairly positive so far, honestly. The Hermit can also represent a Virgo, so you could be dealing with a Virgo. Well, the energy that I'm getting from it today is more of that, let's stop and ponder a little bit more. With the Seven of Pentacles coming out next, this is another kind of card about waiting, right? So with the Seven of Pentacles here, we can see that, she's obviously planted this tree, and now the fruits of her labor are about to pay off, and she's got her basket ready to kind of take everything off and savor the fruits of her labor, essentially, right? So it could be something to do with business or money, something financial. Let's keep getting some more cards out here and see where the rest of the story leads us. There's a pause here. It really strikes me here with the Seven of Pentacles. It's almost like a pause that you want to kind of stand back for a minute and look at everything that you've accomplished first. And you're kind of awestruck by it. It's kind of like this energy of like, wow, like amazing. Like I planted this, I harvested this, so I am feeling that energy. It's possible that this hasn't been easy for you in whatever respect it is. I see that the clouds are starting to break a bit and the sun is about to shine through there. It's possible this has been a very difficult journey for you to get here, and that could be also why you're kind of taking a step back and kind of admiring what you've done, is because it did take a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, or at a minimum, a lot of patience to see this grow. What else? What is this referring to here? What is this that the Queen of Wands has to look forward to? Eight of Swords. I wanted to say immediately, I wanted to read it in the reverse and say that you're coming out of your fears. You're coming out of a place where you feel stuck. We've got the Magician on the bottom of the card here. That again can be Gemini, Virgo energy. So you are an air sign, so it could be dealing with either one of those. Virgo showing up twice now. With the Eight of Swords there, though, I mean, it didn't come out in the reverse. So Eight of Swords is always this sense that we're caged, that we're stuck, that we don't have free will. It's quite dark and gloomy, in this card. And so it's almost, it's a self-imprisonment though, because you can see in this card, her hands aren't even bound in this Eight of Swords in this deck, okay? Her hands aren't bound. So literally all she has to do is take off the blindfold and step right out from those swords. But there's something preventing her from doing that. Given that it's falling underneath the Fool, it's almost like there's some fear associated with taking a big leap towards something, potentially something else, almost kind of like a now what energy. Let's see. Tell us more about this Eight of Swords, please. Let me know if the volume is okay on this. I had a comment from the weekend that the card shuffle was really loud. I have an awesome mic, so where it was people couldn't hear very well before, and now it's too loud. So yeah, if you guys are finding it really quiet because I've moved it further back, please let me know and I can adjust it again. More about this Eight of Swords, please. Interesting. The Four of Wands came out sideways. I'll take it in the upright. Thank you very much. Four of Wands. A beautiful, beautiful card. It always strikes me with this card, though, that there's a celebration that's ready to occur. There's something, the stage is set. This can happen. But there's nobody in the middle of this circle. There's nobody around, period. And in all other decks, you'll see that there's a couple standing in it, running towards it, at least two people. So again, this is almost like an opportunity that is waiting to be had. But for some reason, it looks like there's some hesitancy on your part. I'm seeing it with the Hermit. I'm seeing it with the Eight of Swords. What's holding you back here, Aquarius? What's holding you back here? I just heard like yourself, like your own fear. Which is odd because the Queen of Wands is someone who's fearless. And you have established a lot in your life. You are one of those people that can set your mind to something and get it done. But for some reason, there's some hesitancy here. Perhaps you've succeeded a lot in your career. But the love life is lacking a bit, or even just having fun, I'm getting. The Four of Wands to me is, celebratory. It can be get-togethers. It can be birthday parties or anniversaries, things like that. It doesn't have to just be, marriage, union coming into being. So it could be that your love life is the one place where you don't feel ultra confident, and it might be a bit lacking for you. The Page of Cups coming out next, it strikes me that the Page of Cups is actually looking towards the past. Someone else got this combination yesterday too. It might have been Virgo. If you look at yesterday, Saturday and Sunday's releases, although I'm pretty sure it was Sunday, if any of the titles, you feel drawn to any of those titles, or if you have like a moon, Venus, or rising in any of them, you might want to watch that video. In any event here, the Page of Cups looking back, let's just clarify what this Page of Cups is looking back at. Is this an apology? Is this kind of like a little tiny love offer coming through? Heartfelt emotion? Kind of a naivety to it being expressed. Let's clarify this Page of Cups, please. I'm going to use a separate deck. I did this yesterday and it worked really well. Getting lots of repeats coming out in the second deck, which is always super cool to see, to have happen. See, we got the Hermit and the Page of Pentacles on the split. Interesting. If they come out again, we'll know that's meant to be. Six of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Four of Wands and the Three of Cups. Super cool. All right. Let's see. Let's clarify the Page of Cups, please. Let's clarify this Page of Cups. Oh, wow. All right. So can you see how you can kind of see that, right? Knight of Pentacles coming out with the Strength and the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this has got to do something with love and family that's kind of spooking you. Again, I don't think you feel really confident in this area of your life, and it's because of something that happened in the past. I think you were involved with somebody, potentially a Knight of Pentacles, maybe even a Leo. Knight of Pentacles could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. The fact that we've got Virgo showing up here twice now would lead me to believe it could be a Virgo. This is someone who, is slow and steady. When they come up to offer something, it's something that is worth your while. They've thought about this offer before they've come towards you, so they're not fooling around, sort of thing. And they've got it right out in the open. And some of the other cards, you can kind of see the Knight of Cups. You can kind of hold the cup back a little bit behind the horse's head, is almost to say, like, when I feel comfortable, when I feel it's safe to do so, I'll present these feelings. But the Knight of Pentacles has thought so long and hard about this that by the time they offer it, there's no doubt about it. You see that pentacle up there. It's almost like an offer of stability, though. Like, this person would be someone who was very grounded, who was very stable, who may not be really big on feelings, but they express their love in different ways, with a Strength card next to it. They could have Leo in their chart, I'm also getting as well. I almost see them telling you that you are a source of strength for them. Like, they admire you, that they see your beauty. I always get Beauty and the Beast with this card as well. It's almost like that sense of there's somebody that might be a little bit acerbic, a little more, how do I say that? Just a little edgier. And here you are, you can tame them, you can kind of measure them, you can kind of bring them back down to earth, and so they can kind of chill out, right? You kind of bring out the best in them, and I feel like this is how this person felt towards you. I feel like they would have offered a stable family life, so it's possible that you could have married this person, or they at least offered you that. I wonder if at the time you didn't feel quite ready for it, because they're coming across as a knight and you're coming across as the Page of Cups here in my mind. And so I'm wondering if it was a proposal or something and you just weren't ready for it and had declined it. Let's carry on and see what comes from this. There's something here when we've got the Star coming out. There's something very healing. She's looking up at the Seven of Pentacles, so it's almost like this energy of wishes coming true, of getting what you had desired. It's another 8. It breaks down into an 8. The Star does. The Star to me is always about balance. It's about almost like nirvana is how I feel when I see this card. And so again, I just get this sense that in your career, you've done very well and you feel most confident there. You feel most comfortable, most at peace. It's this past situation, this past love situation where I don't know that there was actually a lot of love involved with it. I think you might have been a bit younger and this person could have been a little bit older, or you were more emotionally based and this person was more about pentacles. This person was more about financial wealth, or even just structure and stability and rules and, that kind of energy. Yeah, the Nine of Cups here. The Nine of Cups in this deck is really interesting because to me, it's more like the Seven of Cups energy. Nine of Cups certainly can speak of wish fulfillment. And I think, again, in career, you've probably established yourself so that your wishes have been fulfilled and you can be very comfortable. You've got everything that you need. But again, I just get this sense that something's missing. There's one thing. She's looking at this one cup, which is emotions, which could be love. The one thing that's missing. Yeah. What is it that Aquarius desires? Better yet, let's ask this question. With the Nine of Cups here, what would Aquarius consider to be their Nine of Cups? What would Aquarius consider to be their Nine of Cups? What's Aquarius looking for? Nine of Cups comes out, and you can see me shuffling, so I'm not like picking these cards out of the blue. I mean, this is like, again, it's confirmation. What is their Nine of Cups? Their Nine of Cups. Their wish fulfillment, everything that they've always wanted, sort of thing. What are they looking for? They're looking for their Nine of Cups. So again, it could speak to love, because I'm not communication. It's possible that someone, you might be expecting communication from somebody. Yeah, because again, it's almost like you have what you need through the Pentacles. It's interesting. I would have expected to see the Nine of Pentacles show up here, but we do have this Queen of Wands, which to me is very similar energy, quite honestly. Very similar energies, especially as far as like career success and things like that. But again, Nine of Cups, you're looking for wish fulfillment in love, okay? And then it's almost like your life could be complete. And what's stopping you, what's causing you pause, what's causing you to take this leap, perhaps towards someone, or just jumping into the dating pool again, is this experience back here, okay? So it's possible that you might be texting with somebody, or you'd like to hear from somebody, maybe somebody from the past. Who would Aquarius like to hear from? Who would Aquarius like to hear from? I'm going to switch decks again. Who would Aquarius like to hear from? Jesus, if we get the Knight of Pentacles, you guys, I'll absolutely cream myself. Oh, sorry, that sounded kind of rude, didn't it? The Knight of Wands. Oh my gosh, you guys. Shut the front door. Oh, you cannot make this stuff up. Oh, I'm so excited, you guys. Okay, so the one that jumped out here, we've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got the Eight of Wands again. And we've got the Strength card again. And we have this Knight of Pentacles again. You gotta be joking. Seriously, if the Ten of Pentacles could have come out, it would have been like amazing. Is it on the bottom maybe? Six of Pentacles. What's on there? Nope. Not there. Okay. Aquarius, give me a second here. And there's two different people here. There's a Knight of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and there's a Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like this is you in this, the Strength card here again. And it's interesting because neither one of them are looking at you. I've got this interesting feeling, and I am going to go off of feelings on this one. It's like, I don't know if like you were wanting a message from this Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is sometimes be a bit of a player. If they're not a player, this person, you'll know them because I just heard the song by The Doors, Come On Baby Light My Fire. That might be a song that's significant to somebody. You might want to listen to the lyrics, but this is the type of person that is very lustful. They're very passionate. They're really exciting. They're guarded and mysterious though. Like they never show their true selves, but man, you know, they'll show you a really great time, you know, and they're unbridled, you know, like they can be, I don't know if impulsive's quite the word in this, but definitely it's fast moving. These people move very, very quickly. So they're going away from you, but there's communication coming in towards you about this. And so I don't know if you were involved with somebody like this and they left you. And this has you thinking about this person back here again, right? Because it's look in both sides. You're looking at them through here, this Knight of Pentacles here. And I'm wondering if now that you're a bit older, because it definitely feels, we've gone from the Page of Cups here to the Strength card. If you're a little bit older now, you're looking for somebody more like the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, with the Six of Pentacles being on the bottom, it's like you're looking for a more equal give and take sort of thing. And so it's like, do I start this over again with this person? What if you've got some Leo in your chart? Or if you're just one of those people that's been through a lot and you still come out unjaded, you know, like you've really been run through the mill and stuff, and yet here you are with this still very serene energy. What does this Knight of Pentacles want here? Eight of Cups. So the Eight of Cups energy beside the Knight of Pentacles, it's almost like they're thinking about a time that you walked away, where they had made you this offer and you had turned your back on them. It could be that you thought you wanted this type of person, but then you got it and realized that maybe that is what I need. Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, we're running 23 minutes. It's getting a bit long. Yeah, Six of Cups. Six of Cups is all about remembering, thinking back to a past time, daydreaming about somebody. I wouldn't be surprised if you're thinking about this Knight of Pentacles and they're thinking about you as well. Let's get some love messages here. Hopefully I'm going on the right track for somebody. What's going through this Knight of Pentacles mind? I don't think he sees you coming. I don't think you've approached this person yet. I think you're thinking about it. Again, there's this deep contemplation and possibly remembering a time when it wasn't so happy. Or you were just younger. You were more naive. You didn't know what you wanted at that time. You thought you wanted something like this, Mr. Fast and in a hurry. Or possibly could be a choice between two people. Although we don't have the Two of Pentacles here, so that's less likely. What would this Knight of Pentacles higher self like to say to you? feeling right now. And I think it's because they don't know that you're thinking about them. I don't think they see this coming. What the heck? That was tucked in my Moonology deck, the Three of Cups. Not my most favorite card in this deck. I'm not gonna lie. I get this feeling of competition. It's no accident that that card was in here and then it flipped out beside the Page of Cups. You know, with this Knight of Wands in here and wish fulfillment and stuff and backs to each other, I'm wondering if there was some element of maybe it was you, Aquarius, that got involved with this character here and let this one go, let this pass you by because you weren't ready yet. You weren't ready to settle down. You were a lot younger then. Like, you see these two energies here, these two energies. It's like this is the past you. This is the timeline, right? When all of this was going on with this Knight of Pentacles, and here's you now. So this is a reunion coming together. You guys have been in separation a really long time. Like, you might have been teenage sweethearts. Although, you know, with this marriage proposal and stuff, it's, you know, definitely would have been past high school. That's for sure. Or just that you're emotionally really young and just immature yet, right? And this, I mean, this person could have been older, but not by like decades. What advice do you have for our Aquarius here? Lovely's Aquariuses. Aquarii. What advice do you have about this situation? Show the world the real you. Interesting. Full moon in Aquarius too. Wow. Okay. Didn't we just have a full moon in Aquarius on, wasn't it Friday night? Holy crap. I feel like this is you being able to be yourself with this person. I think with this person, you felt like you could be yourself. Confidence is your key to success, and look at the bigger picture. With this confidence card, I can't help but notice we've got two strength cards coming out here. Now we've got another Leo card. So again, could be Leo in the chart. But again, you know, with this Eight of Swords, that would come from a place of lack of confidence. And I think I alluded to this earlier in the reading, that you're confident when it comes to your career, but when it comes to matter of love, not so much. And so it's saying to use that confidence, take that confidence that you have with your career or business, and turn that towards love. What are some of the skill sets that you have, or your mentality, your mindset, your philosophy, that sort of thing that you could apply across, you know, from work to love? And look at the bigger picture. Another full moon. We've got two full moons and one new moon. Look at the bigger picture. And it's interesting that it's pointing up towards this Knight of Wands. I get this feeling that it's referring to almost like see this person for who they really are. So whether you're hung up on them, whether you're thinking about going towards them, whether they have, you know, whatever it was, the bigger picture here is this person is an in and out person. This person isn't the type of person that you marry. It's just not. They're not one to settle down. And so it's almost like if you had hopes of that, you know, you're missing the bigger picture with this person. They're not going to go into that. And so, again, I just have this feeling that you're looking towards this Knight of Pentacles and thinking to yourself, you know, we've both grown up. I'm a different person now. And maybe it's not about, you know, Mr. Pants on Fire here, but it's about, you know, somebody that can offer me a calm environment. It's nurturing, who's willing to give to you as much as you give to them, sort of thing, right? Emotions are running high at the supermoon. I feel like this union is getting closer. I feel like you're coming out of this energy potentially. It could be because there's fear that you could lose this person maybe, or it's just a feeling of it's time. Like it's time. And you know, again, you've got everything you could wish for outside of a relationship. And you're ready. You and your loved ones are safe. This person won't hurt you, this Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Wands might, not gonna lie, but emotionally, not just, you know, financially or, you know, physically, but emotionally, because it's a new moon in Cancer, this person will take care of your needs. Again, with Cancer here, I'd said earlier that the Knight of Pentacles is somebody that's going to spill their emotions and stuff and express themselves necessarily in that way. They're a little more Cancerish about it, right? Where they could hide in their shell a little bit. But when they do come out, you know, it's almost like a tough outer shell and that just very tender underbelly that this person has. So it doesn't mean they're not capable of showing emotion and love, and that is just not their natural language, right? They're very, very sensitive. I wonder if they've got some Scorpio in their chart. Any other pieces of... Oh, 32 minutes. I'm sorry, Aquarius, if this is running too long for you. Luck is on your side. The answers you need are coming. Step out of your comfort zone and a time for healing. And what do you need to release on the bottom? If you've got any guilt or any leftover energy stuff from here, you need to clear that out of the way. Interesting, we got two bow and arrows here where luck is on your side. You might even actually run into this person is what I'm getting. You could run across their path. The answers you need are coming. Again, step out of your comfort zone. Again, I think the career arena is where you're most comfortable when it comes to matters of love. Not so much. Not so much. I can't remember what I was going to say back here. Oh, the answers you need are coming. Didn't I just say that somewhere here? I can't remember where I said it. Maybe I didn't say it out loud. I'll say it now. Where this is coming to a head sort of thing. Yeah, the emotions are running high. That's right. This is going to be coming to a head soon. You're ready to make this decision. You're ready to take this leap forward. You've spent enough time thinking about it. Now it's time to move forward. Okay? Aquarius, I hope that resonated for most of you, some of you. I hope you have an excellent week, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye for now.